didn't feel so helpless. Wish I didn't act so selfish. Wish I didn't wring my hands night and day. My hair was a little bit smoother, my jeans fit a little bit looser, and I always knew the right things to say. And I wish I wouldn't hide what's been going on inside, and I wish you wouldn't get scared and run away. Wish I was doing better with all the things that matter. I guess I got some learning to do. I wish everyone had someone to hold them and to love them the way I'm always gonna love you. I wish wishes came true. I wish there was a cure for cancer. Wish somebody had an answer, and all God's children never got hurt. I wish Eve never bit that apple, young men never went to battle, and I didn't get so mad at the world. I wish I was more like Jesus and could pick up all the pieces and make a better life for my baby girl. Oh, I wish I was doing better with all the things that matter. I guess I got some learning to do. I wish everyone had someone to hold them and to love them the way I'm always gonna love you. I wish wishes came true. Wishes came true.
The biggest difference in our new record is the fact that we've been together for over 15 years, and this is the first full studio record we have made that has not been as a quartet. The more we started to flesh out our sound as a trio, the more comfortable we began to get with remaining Point of Grace as three people.
Choosing Nathan Chapman as our producer made a lot of sense with this record because he had not worked with Point of Grace as a quartet. Therefore, he came in with a great, fresh perspective, and he was very aware of Point of Grace and what makes Point of Grace
Sound like
Point of Grace.
We had the privilege of recording this record at several studios. The first one we did the tracking was at Starstruck. Beautiful studio, and many, many stars, you know, have been there. And
We've just gotten home from we've been out on the road and gotten home, and there's a stack of laundry from the weekend, and they're trying to get ready for school and all of that, and life is just crazy. And just in the middle of that, I think our prayer is always that, you know, if I could just, you know, still love in the midst of all that.
24 hours in a day, I haven't found it yet, but there's gotta be a way. And I keep praying that I can get everything done. Oh, and still have time for love and a load of laundry.
I think one of the neat things that ended up happening with the cookbook, and it got to its final state, it sort of became like a Point of Grace scrapbook almost, because so many of our life's activities and stories and stuff center around food and just being together as a family or with your friends. And this, more than anything, is really going to allow people to get a glimpse inside of our real life. And it was a lot of hard work to locate all these old photos and, you know, pictures from when Denise and I were in college. And
Nice hairdo, by the way.
yeah. So really, it's a neat little scrapbook. Not only does it have recipes and cooking tips, and the profits, you know, are going to go to help a good cause, but it's a book of history, really, about our
I'm
group.
glad I have it. I'm glad I have it.
Yeah.
We're very passionate about music. We love recording. We love all that stuff. Another thing that we have been very passionate about, especially the past 5 years, is an organization called Compassion, and it helps needy children in third world countries. And we've actually had the privilege of going with Compassion to Ecuador and to Peru, and these opportunities allowed us to meet the children that we sponsor. It's something that we're so glad that we're a part of, because we know that it surpasses music. It's something that changes the heart.
Our kids here in America are so blessed, and they really have no concept of what it means to be hungry, to be able to take some of our resources that God has given us, not only our music, but our financial resources and our time, to be able to pour into an organization like Compassion just makes me grateful that they even exist.
You know, being a mom and watching my kids have dreams, you realize that all kids are the same. They all have dreams. But I think a lot of those kids don't believe those dreams could ever happen. And so for us to be able to be a part of that and breathe life into those dreams, if people like us will get involved in their lives, they have a chance to be something they want to be.
Wake up to the sunlight with your windows open. Don't hold in your anger or leave things unspoken. Wear your red dress, use your good dishes. Make a big mess and make lots of wishes. And have what you want, but want what you have. Don't spend your life looking back. Turn up the music, turn it up loud. Take a few chances, let it all out. You won't regret it, looking back from where you have been. It's not who you knew, it's not what you did, it's how you live. So go to the ball game,